Hi, it's Mindful Monday. I am inviting you today to tap into a little bit of community in your workplace. What does that mean, you might wonder? What it means is that I'm going to invite you to make space for people on your team to bring their whole selves and their stories. And here's one simple way to do that. In a meeting, budget some time. I would suggest at least 20 minutes, depending on the size of your team, maybe more if there's a lot of people, and invite some kind of check-in. Have people tell a story about what's going on in their lives. You can prompt that with a particular prompt, a question, if you would like, or leave it open and let people reflect on whatever is coming up for them. If it's new to you, the prompt is usually a little bit better, by the way. It helps people give a framework. So a question of some sort, a team building question. I have to say that when I was first introduced to this idea, doing this in teams and meetings that I was leading, I thought it was a little bit crazy. I'm like, how can this be a good use of time? We have things to do. I tend to be one of those people like, just get it done. Come on, come on, come on. But the reality is that the good work, really the better work of relationship building on your team will happen in that time. So people will get to know each other and have more empathy for each other as they get to know each other and know what the other ones are dealing with in their regular lives. And I think one of the blessings of our recent year, the year we've been through in this pandemic, has helped us with that. It's always important. It's always good to be doing this sort of emotional labor of knowing each other and being in community with one another. And it's always been my experience that with this practice, which you can use during meetings or at other times, like, hey, just doing check-ins about how people are doing, pays really big dividends. I've always seen it work and help people work better and a lot of times faster. Like, we focus on the important things once the other storytelling, the sharing happens. So the work tends to go better, but that isn't really the goal necessarily. The goal is to know each other in our full humanity, and that means sometimes bringing the things that are going on in our lives that it may have one time been considered inappropriate to bring to the workplace, but it's okay to bring your full selves even when it's not so pretty. It'll be really good for your team. It'll really be good for the health of the functioning of that group, but it'll also be really helpful for each individual to have that supportive space to talk through and do all of those things. And I'm lifting these up, this practice up, in part because I am leading a really cool new event, new practice. I am allowing you to bring your whole selves to actually my next two events. So I'll just tell you about both of them. One is on spirituality and storytelling, and it's about how storytelling gets used to express spirituality or make meaning. That's going to be super fun. That's going to be on May 21st. And then I have a restorative practice coming up, which are very popular and exciting. This one is on remembering and releasing. It'll be on Memorial Day, which is May 31st. And we have a lot to remember and a lot to release from these years. Check these out on my Eventbrite page. I hope you come to one or both of those. And I'm excited to share that with you.